Hey y'all, it's Katrina with Happy Healing Channel on YouTube. Today I woke up and I was having some thoughts about grounding. This is one of the things that I really need to work on myself, and I figured what better way to be on my journey than to experience it with others and to help others and to just have some insight about what y'all think about with grounding. One of my main things is just grounding in nature. So I like coming outside and just, seeing the sun over yonder and, just the green trees. I love the green to meditate and ground with, of course, because, it's Mother Earth's color. Emerald is a very healing color. So I'll start off like my grounding with asking, Archangel Raphael and his emerald healing light, as well as a white beam of light also going through basically the core, my chakra core, from my head all the way down into the tip of my feet, and then down into the core of the earth. And then I'll ask for his emerald healing love to just go through my head down into the core of the earth. And a lot of people wonder, what do you mean by the core of the earth? And I ponder upon this myself, and I actually watched this movie, Artemis Fowl. It's a 2020 movie that came out. I think it's on either Netflix or Amazon, but it was really good. And this book was actually written back in 2001, and she waited until 2020 to make a video. Anyway, it's amazing. Twilight wrote in, I think, 2005, and their first movie came out in 2008. So you can see a big gap between those two movies. But Artemis Fowl is a really good bookseller, and I really love it because they made me also think about the core of the earth being basically managed, I guess you could say, by fairies and dwarves and all the other elves and mystical things like that. So I think of, when I ground, I try to take anything negative that does not serve my body, all the bad cells, all the bad parasites, any bacterias just that don't serve my body, and I try to send them down into the core of the earth. And I always say, please send down into the core of the earth to transmute into love, light, and anything healing that Mother Earth sees fit for our highest intent and well-being. And so that's what I've always done. And then it helps me to get more of a visualization and comfort when I say, I send it down to the core of the earth for, the fairies to take care of and to just use in whatever way they need it to be manufactured. But if there's different ways you can think about it. It depends on perspective. If you love the mystical world, the fae, just try to, it's your healing journey. You can imagine whatever you need to do for grounding. A lot of people like also walking out in nature, whether, if you love forests, leaves, trees, if you just love grass, just go outside barefoot, walk on the grass. In Japan, they actually have forest grounding techniques, and it's an actual thing. That's how they just heal and meditate and ground themselves. Anyway, so that's just the kind of background of grounding and how I started looking into it and kind of understanding it, and other little guides that I've had along the way. So yep, I'll start off saying, I asked my spirit guides to help ground me. I'll ask Archangel Raphael and his emerald healing light and love to ground me from the tip of my head and my crown chakra all the way down into my root chakra, all the way down into the core of the earth. I'll also, ask for Mother Earth's guidance and healing as well throughout this whole grounding kind of cleansing technique. Another thing I'll do, this morning I woke up and I put on this little cozy shirt just to keep my temperature good throughout the day. Lately I've been kind of cold, and I just, even though my autoimmune issue is a fire pitta imbalance issue, the English, like the Western techniques will tell you to use heat for healing. Of course, ice packs are needed for times too, but healing is heat is good for healing in like the West. So that kind of made me think, people in India who practice Ayurveda, it's because they're doing healing in India in the East, and they would need more cooling, maybe because it's more hot over there. I mean, it is hot here too, but maybe I was just thinking, it had to do with cultural and geography and stuff as far as temperature. Anyway, so yeah, I love this shirt, and then, I'll put on comfy pants like this, and then my little cozy slippers. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, cozy slippers. Anyway, so, and little cozy socks too. You can see them, yeah. So I'll just wear comfortable clothes. I love Guatemalan, like Thailand clothes, Indian clothes, any clothes that's just really comfortable and just kind of makes you feel, like you're more grounded, you're more in your body, you're more balanced, just stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely ask for, spirit guides to help you, any kind of crystals that help you with healing. There's different crystals for each of the root chakras, clothes to help you, barefoot grounding outside. If you like certain types of yoga, that helps too. I learned this technique, I think it was from Lucinda Shore. She'll do her meditations on Tuesdays during this COVID time. And it's a blessing. She's taught me a lot. She's really helped me a lot throughout my journey, and I'm glad I met her. So yeah, I had a brain block for a moment. Leaky brain is not fun. Anyway, it's terrible. Autoimmune issues are absolutely terrible. It's just like everything. All these like parasites and bacteria go right into your bloodstream, and they're like, oh, you thought you could fight this off? Nope, I'm going to go into your bloodstream. Anyway, so she taught me some techniques to like tighten up, your body and then release. So it's helped me throughout the day. Like I woke up this morning and I was just like kind of tense, and I was like, no, I need to like relax my body, relax my jaw, relax my shoulders, relax like my hips, relax my gluteus maximus, relax my legs, relax my feet, relax my plantar fascia within my foot. So this is another good way to, go to bed and to wake up. So just, relax your head muscles, your facial muscles, your jaw, relax your chest, relax your shoulders, and all the way down into your feet. Another good way is to kind of basically contract the muscles and release the muscles, and that's helped me a lot. So, like even for your face, you can go ahead and do like a smile, and it kind of tightens these muscles, and then release, and then maybe a kissy face, and then release. There's also a good vagus nerve, and you'll want to look into vagus nerve. It's really awesome. You go like this. And that basically opens up the vagus nerve, which goes from like this side of your body into your heart and down into your body. So yeah, that's really good. And then also with shoulders, I've seen a lot of people who do yoga, Kundalini yoga. You'll tighten up your shoulders, be tense, and then relax. This helps you really well. This helps a lot when you're like sitting down in a chair all day, or if you're driving all day kind of tense, with your shoulders and stuff. So yeah, tighten it up and then loosen it. Also, if you want to do like a back and forth, like a little bit down each side, loosening up the spine. If you want to do some half shoulder rolls, some full shoulder rolls, if you want to do like a half moon, sorry Artie, he's doing so good. Anyway, if you want to do like a half roll, so one this way, instead of a full neck roll, just do a half moon. So like one that way. Anyway, so that's good for like the upper body. for your lower body, if you have any issues with hemorrhoids, fissures, all those fun things, go ahead and tighten up the butt muscles and the rectum, and then release it. Also, let's see, if you have plantar fascia issues, of course you'll want to go ahead and, tense up your feet and then release. And then, just do a pointing type thing, point, bring it back, point. I'll tell you for plantar fascia, which is the bottom muscle on your foot. Yeah, those are some good contracting and releasing type modalities for healing, relaxing, grounding, just feeling like you're more in your body. You're more one with this earth. You're one with healing. You're one with love. You're one with light. I also learned something the other day. This is going to be what I'm closing on. Someone really explained to me like what enlightenment was. When you say love and light, what do you think? I've asked a lot of light workers this, like, what do you mean by love and light? What are you telling me? And, well, as we all know, love is like the strongest thing we can use to heal. Whether you met a significant other and they've shown you how to love yourself, or they give you that love and you give them that love, or you just feel love within nature, or just any kind of love is the best thing to heal. And then when it comes to light, you need to see your inner light. You'll need to see what makes up the universe. Light, darkness, you need to see your inner light as well as your inner darkness. See the things that you need to improve on, see the things that you're really beautiful on. So think of your inner light, your enlightenment inside yourself. So ask yourself for that light and that healing through your dark times. Yeah, words are fun. They're powerful. They're manifesting. And yeah, it's great. I hope y'all have a great morning. Bye.